Skybound is a season of Ninjago that I've seen some pretty split views on among the show's audience. I had some mixed opinions about some areas of the season, but overall I enjoyed it. And in particular, there was one episode that was pretty incredible to me, and that was episode 9, Operation Land Ho. For this part of the story, Jay has to bring together a new group to help save the ninja and stop Natakan's wedding. What made it so interesting is the combination of characters making a remarkable team in spite of them being such unlikely allies. Starting with a classic character, Dareth takes his opportunity to go on a real ninja mission when Jay shows up to bring him to the team. While Dareth earlier in Skybound seemed to want to exploit the ninja for profit, he was actually very eager to jump in and help them and the people of Ninjago by offering a hand in stopping Natakan. A character completely unique to Skybound is Echo Zane. He appears as a prototype to the Zane that we see on the ninja team. Jay and Nia hiding out in Dr. Julian's lighthouse during the season was a great opportunity to bring his inventions back into the picture. Echo Zane was a really interesting way to do this, and him retaining the core value of protecting those who can't protect themselves made him a perfect addition to the team. He also filled a role of comic relief while also being an endearing and dedicated member of the team. Seeing more of Echo Zane in this series would have been great, however, since the idea of him being Mr. E in Sons of Garmadon was scrapped, he currently only appears in Skybound. Jay shows up during the process of Ronin being arrested by the police commissioner, where he appoints both of them to help save Ninjago. The police commissioner helps out from the ground, while Ronin goes with the rest of the team, riding up a section of land to the under-construction Ninjago. Although Ronin says he's in it to save himself from the impending disaster, his actions prove that he actually does want to help the ninja and the rest of Ninjago. After Jay goes into the Jin Blade, the Sky Pirates find their hiding place in the shed, and they begin to attack. This is where Ronin takes the lead to defend the Jin Blade. He encourages the group to be creative and improvise with what they have, which isn't much. But under his guidance, each member of the team becomes prepared to handle the threat. I think having Ronin take up a leadership role was a really cool way to showcase all of his skills. By far, my favorite choice for Jay's recruits was Captain Soto. With a long-standing rivalry, Soto and Natakan had a certain disdain for each other. Natakan was on top of the world, claiming victory over every other crew of pirates he came across. That was until he met his match when fighting Soto. Captain Soto was the one who trapped him in the Teapot of Tehran before the events of Skybound. When Natakan was freed by Klaus, beginning his reign of the new Ninjago, Soto was more than happy to play a part in taking him down. He's also the one that gave Jay the crucial information he needed to save his friends from the Jin Blade by revealing that making wishes wasn't the only way to be absorbed by it. Striking someone with it would yield the same results. This allowed Jay to enter the blade and get the ninja out. And for those wondering why Natakan didn't just strike the ninja with the Jin Blade, the simple explanation is that he wanted them to suffer. The defeat of the Preeminent caused the original Ninjago to fall, which is why Natakan wants revenge on the ninja. And he makes them suffer as much as possible by having them make wishes, twisting their words, and then convincing them to wish it all away when they end up in an overwhelming situation. This episode did a great job of showcasing Jay's intelligence by having him make strategic selections of who to bring with him to take on the Sky Pirates as well as Natakan and his crew. It was exciting to see all of these characters have more active participation in the main story, and the fact that they were working towards the same goal allowed all of them, in spite of their very different backgrounds and personalities, to work in sync. Watching Jay and his team take the upper hand against such a powerful enemy by infiltrating his land and saving the original ninja was an incredible experience. That's what makes Operation Land Ho, in my opinion, the best episode in Skybound. But that is all for now.